This is the Fire Line pack. People ask what I carry, so in this video, I'm going to let you know what I carry in my pack. Well, thank you for joining me today. Today, I'm going to be unpacking my Mystery Ranch Hotshot pack. So I have got questions on what I carry in my gear and what you can carry. So on some of my other videos, I've had the large Mystery Ranch Monster Fly Pack for going out on like a 2-week assignment, carrying all your gear. This is the Fire Line pack. People ask what I carry, so in this video, I'm going to let you know what I carry in my pack. So first off, what I carry in my pack is a little bit specific to my job on the line, as your pack is going to be specific to your job on the line. For example, if you're on a saw team, if you're a sawyer, you're going to carry things in your pack and it's going to be outfitted for you being a functioning member of that saw team. You're going to maybe have some extra tools, parts, carry extra saw related things. So my pack is set up for the leader on the crew as either a crew supervisor or the crew superintendent, but still a lot of these things that are in the pack are going to carry over to any of the workers on the pack. So we want to outfit our bag to make sure that it can last us at least 24 hours, that we're self-sufficient without having to go back to the trucks or the bus back in. So at the very end, I'll give you a shot of everything that I carry in the pack. So as you see these packs, it's a shoulder pack backpack. It rides a little bit lower on your back, down low. Instead of really high up like a backpack, it rides a little lower down here. So I'll demonstrate that. Okay. So as you can see, it rides a lot lower. That's from picking up and throwing things, bending over and cutting things with a chainsaw or using your tool. It just sits right here, kind of on the top of your butt. And it really works out good for that, just from bending over and standing repeatedly throughout all the shifts. So the first thing is down low is the fire shelter. So on these packs, something that's unique to a fire pack is it's a backpack, but it's also going to have a fire shelter on it. So that's what makes your Fire Line pack unique. On all these Mystery Ranch packs, the fire shelter is located down here on the bottom. Some people like to carry it higher up on these side pouches, but it's really where you like to carry it. You can carry the fire shelter anywhere you like. I like where it comes from the manufacturer, kind of down low in the bottom, out of the way. The idea is that you would need to pull your pack off, leave your pack behind, and take the shelter with you if you had to deploy. So it is nice to have it in a place that's readily accessible, but even once you have it out, you're going to need to take your pack off to get in the shelter. So a lot of people like to set it up where if you needed it, pull your pack off, pull it out, and get on the run without your pack. So I'm going to take that out first. So it's got a Velcro tab. And this thing doesn't fall out too much. It's a really good pack. It doesn't get snagged on things and get pulled out while you're working on the brush or in the trees. So this shelter comes out. And then that's the fire shelter. So that's the pouch for that. And then I'm just going to start on the top and work my way down on the pack. So first thing is this clip-on. So you can carry all kinds of different things on this clip-on pouch. You can carry tools, accessories. It does come off if you don't need it. I like to carry cold weather gear in here because I don't need it all the time. So I can leave this in the truck or in the crew buggy, and I only put it on if I think we're going to be out in the cold or be spending the night. So what I carry in here, I put my stuff jacket in here. So like a down stuff jacket, breaks down, fits in here. That's what I keep in this clip-on pouch. You can also keep some gloves and a beanie in there. As I said, just kind of have it with your cold weather gear because you might not need it all the time. On this pouch, other people like to carry maybe their snacks, some tools, things that they want to keep in here. But again, I use this as a cold weather pouch. And then coming around the front before I break down the back all the way. So we are going to have radios. So you're going to have radio harnesses. And I have 2 on here for my agency's radio. And then if they give me another radio on the fire, and I need someplace to put that. So 2 radio pouches. And then on this is just a miscellaneous Mystery Ranch accessory pouch. You can use it for a water bottle, but I use it for a mirror. So for mirror flashing, my compass, and then any comm plan, radio cards, anything that I need like cheat sheets, stuff that I have laminated. I keep all of that in there so I can get to it quickly. And then this is another Mystery Ranch pouch, just a pouch. And in here I keep my headlamp, a flashlight for signaling, either water drops to signal aircraft, but this is my headlamp for the evening. So, and again, this flashlight is like a strobe. You can use that. My GPS, I keep that in that pouch. And then of course, all the extra batteries that I would need for both the GPS and for the headlamps and the light. Okay, so I keep that in that pouch. I don't want to have to take my gear off when I need my light. If I'm just hiking and working, I want to just be able to grab it and put it on and take it off. And these are just some more of those laminated cheat sheets or cards or radio frequency comm plans that you would have to program your radios, some of those things. And then you can see I have a couple carabiners just for clipping on gloves or something I just need to attach quickly. I use this carabiner on this side for attaching flagging, so I can either pull this off, run out some streamers of flagging, and or I can hand it off to somebody, but I keep it handy. All right, now on the back of the pack, I'll go for the side pouches. So of course, on one side pouch, we're gonna have your water bottles. I carry a large Hydro Flask water bottle, and on my other Hydro Flask, I keep this one smaller for mixing up any kind of powders or electrolyte drink that you like, that you would have. So I keep this with a little bit of water, and then I can add whatever powder I want, shake it up. But I like to keep any mixes separate than the water, because these can sometimes, if they have sugar in it, you know, it can sometimes spoil, and I don't want to contaminate my regular drinking water. So I'll use a smaller container for any electrolytes that I want. Okay, working the way down on the pack is, now I have on this pouch, I'll get to this in a second, but I just have some, in case I get involved with the hose lay, currently assigned with an engine company, so I want to keep these handy, keep a hose clamp, keep all the different fittings and adapters for doing the hose lays, and then some extra gear. Again, not knowing which radios I'm using, I keep a couple of lapel mics. So these are the kind of microphones that'll attach to your radio, and they'll clip up on your lapel so you can hear it. It's closer to your ear. So I can keep the extra lapel mics depending on what I need. Okay, now I found this pouch really handy. So my tools and accessories, everything I kind of need, I just keep in this one little red pouch. This one's done by Granite Gear. I just got it at REI, but it's really lightweight. And in this pouch, I just like to keep, again, tools, accessories, phone charger, some snacks, wire cutters. And if I just need it rapidly, I can keep the pack on my back and ask somebody, hey, give me that red pouch that's in my bag. I can pull out what I need and get it back in. I don't have to shed my pack all the time and dig through all my gear. But this is kind of my little go-to pouch, just miscellaneous things. I got some latex gloves and tourniquets in case there's a fire line emergency. So here's the tourniquet, latex gloves, so some medical stuff. EpiPen if someone has an allergic reaction. Here's what I use, electrolyte drink. This is layered coconut powder. It's a powdered coconut water, and that's what I use for my electrolyte. Phone charger pack in case my phone dies. I got a charger up on the line. A little bit of coffee mix for some caffeine, and some extra boot laces. You always got to have extra boot laces in your pack. A lighter, obvious reasons if you need to light a warming fire or even just cleaning up. We call it some parts of the line that just need to be burned off if I want to have a fire source without the big red glow of a fusee. I got this, and then of course wire cutters to get us and the crew through any barbed wire should need be. And then I have a really fine bug net. This is for gnats, so a lot of times you get mosquitoes or the gnats. This is a really fine bug net, so if we run into any of those. and then some medical tape. So that's that in those pouches. Now in this outer pouch, what I like to carry, I carry more batteries and extra radio batteries. These are called clamshells, so it's just extra batteries for those radios that you can just snap on, clip on in place. Some TP, also known as Mountain Money. Another radio battery. And fiber tape. This stuff is super handy. Make sure you got some fiber tape. Alrighty, and further in this pack, there's another pouch inside, and in this pouch, I just carry some more cards if I need it, and that's usually where the toilet paper hangs out. Okay, so that's what I carry in that pouch, and then now we're going to go into the inside pouch. And this pack is a pack that I've had for 10 years. So I've had this pack for 10 years. I did send it to Mystery Ranch once to get the zippers fixed, but these things are very expensive, but they're also incredibly durable. Like I said, 10 years wearing this thing nearly every day. So inside this rear pouch, I carry my cold weather gear that I usually keep in with there, but I'm gonna have some gloves and a beanie for those cold nights. Gloves and beanie, cold weather. These are just some inserts that come into the pack. I just kept them in here because I was storing my pack, but you don't need these in there. And then space blankets. Space blankets, so I have one heavy duty one and one a little bit more like just a Mylar blanket. But what I'll do is I will use this one to lay down. It's really lightweight. I'll put this on the ground, and then I'll have this one over me so I'm warm and I'm insulated from moisture both on the bottom and on the top. Space blankets. And then on the sides, in these side pouches is where these fusees usually live. So they're in these side pouches. If you need fusees or something taller, you have pouches on both sides for those. And that's it. That empties out my Mystery Ranch Hotshot pack. I hope the things that I carry will give you some perspective on things that you can carry. Again, your pack is going to be specific to your job on the crew, but I hope this helps you out. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see. Thank you very much for watching, and be sure to check out my YouTube videos on this channel, plus all of the Venture Athlete resources. The link is in the description. I'd love to have your input. Thanks again for watching.